Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is House Tour 2, no, 3. House Tour 3. This video is inspired by Johnny Carlos, aka Antonio Moreno. He's my inspiration for this video, and we're gonna start with my mom's room. First, we got my dad's work setup. He does all his work here. Here's a TV that we have down here, and I don't know why there's a stop sign, but we have an old Xbox 360, a Wii, and a broken computer or whatever. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit actually. Here's my mom's bed. It's actually pretty clean. Here's a desk. There's my dad's. This is where he usually keeps his stuff. Got a mirror and laundry basket. And this is their bathroom. Here it's just what a normal bathroom would have. It had a sink, mirror, bathtub, shower, other counter for my dad, and here's a bathroom with a toilet that lights up, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion. And now we're gonna move on to the next room. Next room is my room. It's pretty messy right now. Here's my setup. I was just playing pro clubs with, of course, Johnny Carlos. And here's my brother's setup where he plays all his stuff. Here's his bed. There's the lacrosse stuff, and here's my bed. Here's actually a World Cup trophy that I have. It's pretty cool. And I've had these planets all here for like ever now. And I have a broken trophy I got. There's also this one for my brother when he was playing soccer when he was like, what, 7. We're gonna move on to the laundry room. Yep, it has my old jersey actually, my old AYSO one, and has the washing machine, which actually looks pretty cool, my dryer, and yep, this is where we usually keep our clothes before we put them in our drawer. And time to move on to the next room. Next room is my sister's room. First, we got her bed, of course. Here's her dresser. She doesn't live here anymore basically, but she still has a room. Here's her TV. She sometimes lays down here, just watches TV. And here's her setup where she plays all her games. And she actually has a bunch of trophies when she played basketball, softball, and soccer. Here's a basketball one where she got second place in a tournament. Here is a softball one where she got first place. And then there's a bunch of other stuff that I can't really name. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's move on to the next room. Next room is my other sister's room. She's pretty nice, pretty girly. It's really well organized. Here's her setup where she plays all her games. This is where she sleeps. Her mattress is actually very comfy. Here's her TV where she just watches, and here's her dressers. And now let's move on to downstairs. Let's start off with my mom's office. It's where she does all her work and stuff when she's working from home. Here is my dad's beer cabinet. Well, not really beer cabinet. He has all his liquor and stuff. It's really, really cool. Here's a chair that I sometimes sit on, a lamp, and a pretty cool picture. I used to be able to play piano really well, but I kind of lost my ability. This is where my dog usually sleeps. It's a nice chair. It's also a nice view of the piano from here. Now let's move on to the dining room. This is where we usually eat our dinner. It's a normal one. This is some pretty nice plates actually. Placemats. Here's a picture of my family a while ago. Hold on. This is my sister with the second room I showed. This is my other sister with the first room I showed. These are my parents right here. Here's my living room. My dad's watching the race. Say hi, Dad. Yeah, he's watching the race right now. Here's my cat. Say hi. He's so cute. Here's just my living room. I have a picture of my old team right here. That's me, of course, in the middle when I played goalie. Huh? Okay, sorry about that. Let's move on with the video. Here's my mom and my sister. They're just making frozen pizza right now. I am.
Hi. And I got my
Here is a table that I sometimes do my homework at, right there. Actually, I do my homework right there. And yeah, here's my kitchen, air fryer, stove, bunch of pots and pans. This is my little seasoning spot. They have a coffee maker, paper towel, sink, and next thing is my pantry. It's not as stacked as my last video, but still has a good amount of stuff. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, cereal, just more cereal, a lot of stuff. Tortilla chips, just yeah, a bunch of normal stuff. Ramen, like red, whatever, chips, hash browns, and yeah. Let's move on to outside. And now we are outside in my backyard. So first, we got a table that we sometimes eat out here. This is where my parents sometimes hang out. There's my air conditioning. It looks nice, real green around here. Right here is where my parents almost always hang out with their friends. Got a fireplace right here. It looks real cool during the daytime. What else? Yeah, and here's my pool. You got a new one because my old one broke. The last one you saw, and if you watched my second house tour, my last one, that one broke, and this one's the same one, but it's a new one. Here's the goal where I play soccer at. I just dribble around, shoot, pass, and yeah, we took out our trampoline because the bouncy part broke. Sorry about that. Did not mean to pause it there. But yeah, this is basically all. And I think this is where I'm going to end off the video. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.